All right, today's date is April 13th, 2022. In Childress County, Texas, I call cause number 10057 in the interest of Gabriel Luis Martinez. What says the state?
Ready, Your Honor.
Present by telephone is Odessa Cavazos. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also present by audio and video is Luis. Are you ready to proceed, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Coons, you may call your first witness.
Your Honor, the state calls Odessa, I believe, is Taylor your current legal name?
Cavazos Taylor, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what's your legal name, ma'am?
Well, now it's Taylor.
It's Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Ms. Taylor, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly
Yes,
swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, Honor. I swear.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Coons, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Taylor, have there been any direct payments from Mr. Martinez that are not reflected in the state's payment record?
No, ma'am.
Your Honor, I ask that the payment record be placed in evidence as State's Exhibit 1.
All right. Admitted as states number 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I pass the witness.
All right, Mr. Martinez, do you have any questions you want to ask Ms. Taylor?
No, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Taylor, anything else you want me to know that hasn't come up through the question and answer?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You may call your next witness, Ms. Coons.
Your Honor, the state calls Mr. Martinez.
Mr. Martinez, would you raise your right hand, please? You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. All right, Ms. Coons.
Mr. Martinez, where are you currently employed?
Paloma Pressure Control.
Okay. And how long have you worked for them?
About 6 months.
Okay. Are you currently providing insurance for Gabriel, your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you looked at some information from your pay stubs when we met just a moment ago, and is it correct that I apologize that you're currently insuring 6 people on health insurance for a biweekly cost of $415 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have 6 people covered on dental for a biweekly cost of $8 per month?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry, $8 per biweekly.
$8.
Yes, ma'am.
What? Ms. Coons, what was
That's $8 biweekly for dental for 6 people.
okay.
And how many other minor children do you have besides Gabriel?
In total, and how many others in total?
Not counting Gabriel, how many other minor children do you have?
4.
Okay. And those are 4 children you're court ordered to support?
3 from a court order to support.
Okay. Does one of the children live in your home?
Yes.
Okay. And are you paid by the hour by the hour with your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your current hourly rate?
$22.50.
Okay.
I'm sorry, tell me again.
2250.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and how many hours do you work per week on average?
On average per week, 90 to 100.
90 to 200 per week?
100.
90
90.
to,
Yes, per week.
okay. And do you get,
Week, Mr. Martinez, or per payday?
No, ma'am, per week.
What kind of work do you do?
Oil field work, ma'am. I'm working in a yard for flowback equipment.
Okay. And how do you do your time off?
I can't afford to miss a day. It's not voluntary to work all these hours, but we can work up to 14 hours a day, and we get 3 days off. But I come in on my days off to work, because without it, I won't be able to make ends meet.
Okay.
I have to come in.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. Coontz.
thank you, Your Honor. Do you get time and a half for overtime, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am. After 40.
Okay. I pass the witness.
Ms. Taylor, do you have any questions you want to ask him?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Martinez, anything else you want to tell me that hasn't come up through the question and answer?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else, Ms. Coontz?
No, Your Honor, the state rests.
All right. Give me some time here to run the numbers. Based on the testimony and evidence then before me, I do find that there's been a substantial change in the circumstances, the parties and the child. I'm ordering Mr. Martinez to pay Ms. Taylor child support of $823 per month, starting May 1st of 2021. And I'm also ordering him to continue to carry this child, Gabriel Luis, on the health and dental insurance. And if there are any bills not covered by insurance, the parties will pay half. I'm going to waive court costs. Is there any relief I need to address, Ms. Koontz?
Your Honor, the state is also requesting a judgment for the arrears as of the end of March. The child support arrears were $12,900.
All right, I'm gonna look at myself at state exhibit number 1. I'm granting a judgment for $12,903.96 in child support, to be paid an additional $100 per month. Now, Mr. Martinez, I know you are struck, that's why you're working so hard. By setting that payment at $100 per month, you're not going to pay it off very quickly. In fact, when your son graduates, you will probably still owe some money. But I understand that with the responsibilities you have, you probably pay off any arrearages any faster than that. All right. So even though you're paying every month, the AG's office can still get a tax refund or anything like that to apply to, and those go to the arrearages. Anything else I need to address?
No.
I'm sorry, may I speak?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. The Odessa and we came to an agreement of a set amount. I personally don't know if I can afford to live here with that much taken out. I do understand, there is the calculations and stuff, but I myself, I'm putting in so much time here as I can already. Like I said, her and I spoke, we came to an agreed amount. I don't know if there's something, if we can proceed.
Let me tell you how that will work. I'm going to waive court costs in this matter. You've already gotten my ruling on this case. Ms. Koontz is going to prepare that order for my signature, and I'm going to sign off on it. There is a period of 3 business days during which anybody can request a new hearing. If you do that, you get a new hearing in front of Judge Messer, and he would start over and make his own decision. If during that 3 days period, 3 business days, somebody files for a new hearing, and then you come and you announce what your agreement is, it's possible the AG will listen to that. But right now, I had a hearing and I made a decision myself. And I based it, Mr. Martinez, on 80 hours a week, not on the 90 or 100 that you're actually working. That's where my number comes from. Ms. Kuntz, I got his net at $6,054 per month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so if the two of you reach some kind of agreement, Ms. Taylor needs to contact the AG's office and let them know, and you need to file for a new hearing, okay?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
do,
All right. So right now, we're gonna roll ahead, and Ms. Kuntz is gonna prepare that order for my signature. All right. As I said, there's a 3 business day period during which anybody can request a new hearing. After that, my order starts to become final, and you should get a copy in the mail or by email within about 2 weeks. If you don't get one, then you need to call the Amarillo AG's office and let them know that or just remind them to send one to you. All right?
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good luck to you and your families. Bye-bye.